Hello everybody, welcome back to Baking Budgets, guys. I'm so glad you clicked on this video and we're gonna hang out today and do a budget with me. I haven't done one of these videos in quite some time and I wanted to go ahead and show y'all how I work out my budget and what works for me, and maybe it might work out for you, but otherwise let's just jump right in, you guys. Okay guys, so okay, I guess I should start by saying that when I do my budgeting, I like to budget for 1 week at a time. Now, me and my husband, we are paid on a bi-weekly basis, so that means that we are paid every 2 weeks. So pretty much what I do is I write down our income and immediately I take out the things that we need to have paid, right? So over here, from my husband's income, I took out bills. And then from my income, I took out $345 that we would be needing to buy our tickets. Whatever amount is left is what I will divide into two. So we had a remainder of $1,000 and I split that over 2 weeks. So we'll be working with $500 per week. I know not everybody does this, but personally, by us splitting it into 2 weeks, it makes it a lot easier for me to track our expenses. And so then that way I make sure that I pay back our credit card at the end of every week, because although I am a cash stuffer, I do use my credit card mainly for everything, so that way we can get miles to fly every year, and that's just what works out for me and my family. So that's pretty much how we like to do it. So with that being said, today I am going to be budgeting this $500 and it will last us from the 10th, which is today, all the way till the 17th, so exactly 1 week. So that's how I got the 500 number. So I wanted to just share that with you guys real quick. And then next, when I go into my budget, I pretty much, the way that I have things set up is the order of importance. So I start on this side and then I work my way over onto this side. So last week was a bills week. Whenever we get paid, I pay all the bills up front. So because I paid the bills last week, that means this week there will be no money going towards bills. So that is $0 for bills. Next is my cash envelopes. So this is what I consider our absolute necessities. This comes before savings, before everything, right? Because I have to make sure we have food, gas, money for eating out, and then miscellaneous. So for food this week, and guys, this is like the #1 reason why I love budgeting on a weekly basis, is because I just don't know what the week will bring us. So for example, last week we had to do a huge haul. We had to get a bunch of groceries. So it's actually lasting us into this week, and it will till next week. So because of that, I don't need to have a large amount of money for groceries to last us the week, because if anything, we just have to pick up milk, eggs, bread, small things like that. So with that being said, I'm just going to set a budget of $40 for food this week. Same thing with gas. Thankfully, the gas prices have been going down. And with that being said, I currently am still on 3/4 of a tank of gas. So because of that, I'm going to just go ahead and stuff $40. Normally, I would stuff between 50 and 60, but because I still have gas, I'm going to just do 40 just to be safe. And then eating out, I never hardly ever change this. We always do $100. And then for miscellaneous, occasionally I'll put money into miscellaneous, sometimes I won't. But this week I am, because my husband needs to buy a phone case for his phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and do $15, and that's pretty much like the budget that he's gonna have is to try and find a phone case for $15 or less. So we have $500, and I'm going to, oh, well, first let me add this up. So 40, 100, and 15. So that brings our cash envelopes to $195. Perfect. Next, I will revisit my sinking funds, and I will revisit vacation as well. I'm gonna head over here. Oh, let me just show you guys also what heavily impacts my budget is, because look, so let me just show you real quick. So we have $500 for the week, and for our bare necessities, we'll be spending $195. And so that leaves us with a total of $305. Oh, sorry, my mistake. I actually do need to go into my sinking funds because we just did a huge haul on toilet paper, trash bags, dishwasher pods, all of that. And I already spent, where are we at? For essentials, $95. So I did want to put that out there because that is also kind of like what guides us too, is like if I know I have to buy a lot of things at the beginning of the week, I make sure I buy it first and then I know how much money I'm working with afterwards, because you know, trash bags and toilet tissue, like those are our necessities, equally as important as our what I have listed here in our cash envelopes. So we have 305 and I did spend that 95, so we have 210 left. Next, I'll head over into future, and what I like to do is I just grab my 100 envelope because that's what I'm looking at next. And here I see that I have to do number 7 and I have to do number 8 because I'm doing 2 envelopes per week. So 7 plus 8 is $15. So I know that I need to budget $15 for this week. And then for my 52 weeks savings, I'm just taking a look here. I have all these little envelopes, but since we are working with less money this week and we did have that huge essentials, what do you call it? Haul of like all of our toilet tissues and stuff. I am going to just do a small number. I'm going to do 25 again this week. And that's totally cool with me as long as I'm doing one a week. I am not missing out, so I'll do 25. And then next for the well, let me see how much we have left. So 210 minus 15 minus 25, 170. So as always, my daughter, she gets $20. And then for me and my husband, honestly, I think I'll just put 15 for each of us this week, just to get us back to the 100 mark. So minus 15, and then Lychee, our dog, he always gets $5, and he's $5 shy of $60 anyways. So let me get $5 for him. Emergency. So then I'll go back in here and I'll take a look at my tracker. And I love this, guys. This is the ghosty face tracker. So many of y'all have this one just like me. It's from Luna Saves Cash, so be sure to check her out if you want one of these. And I love this tracker. I use it for my emergency fund, and I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do another $5 bill because like I said, it is a lower income week. So for my emergency, yeah, let's just do $5. And then for my Toyota savings, I'll just go ahead and do 20. Okay, good. So we have 90 left. Okay, now let me go back and show y'all my goals. So my goal is to be 1 month ahead on phone bill, and that'll be $100, and we're currently at 25, and there are 2 more weeks left in the month. So if I do 100 divided by 20, or 100 divided by the 4 weeks, I just have to make sure I do $25 per week, and that'll keep us right on track. And so let me see, minus 25, so 65 left. Okay, so for my car rental, I think so we're at 57. And so let me write this. So we have $65 left that we're working with. And if we're at 57, I just want to get us to 100. So we'll just do 43 this week. And so if we're at 65 minus 43, that leaves us with $22. And the only sinking fund that I did this week is literally essentials. So, I kind of feel like I want to put $10 in anniversary. Oh, whoops. I want to put $10 in anniversary. And we have $12 left. And okay, I think I can just get car maintenance back up to $100. So I'll just add 6. And now we have 6 left. And so with the $6 left, I think I will put it into my daughter's right here for baby girl expenses. I'll do $6 in there. Okay, so now I always want to make sure I add everything up, starting from top to bottom, to make sure that I am working on a zero-based budget so that no dollar gets left behind. So we have 40 plus 40 plus 115, so 195. And then now for my sinking funds, we have $6 for my daughter, 95 in essentials, $6 in car maintenance, $10 in anniversary, so that's 117. And then in vacation, we just have that $43. And then ahead on bills, we just have 20, whoops, it was all tiny. We just have $25. And then in future, we're doing 15, 25, 20, 5, 20, 15, 15, and 5. So that's 120. So if we add everything up, that should bring us to $500. So we have 195 plus 117 plus 43 plus 120 plus 25. Oh, perfect, guys. So guys, that will do it for my zero-based budget, and that's pretty much what I do every week. That's just like my thought process, everything that I go through. And I think for me, what really helps guide my budget the most is the fact that I do break it up weekly, and I'm able to take a glimpse at my week, and I'm like thinking, okay, you know, what do we have on the agenda? Are we going to eat out this week? Are we going to hang out with friends? And yeah, I just take all of these little things into consideration as best as possible. You know, obviously there's some times where we do go over budget, or sometimes we do over budget and we still have some money left over. So it definitely varies, but I think that for myself personally, budgeting every week definitely helped me and my family stay on budget, keep on budget, and track our expenses as we go throughout the week. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything else that you would like to know that perhaps I left out, any details or anything else like that, please let me know down below so that I can be sure to get back to y'all. And until then, I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye!